What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Just Ball Out podcast with Jusnix J Redd, and this is episode 9, J Redd.
Episode 9. Man, we getting old. We almost teenagers, man.
We almost teenagers, man.
9 episodes, man.
Hey, man, we just want to thank everybody that's been supporting us, man. Even just giving us a listen or a watch. We really do appreciate it, man. Episode 8, we got a lot of great feedback. So, we want to continue that success and keep getting better, man. Y'all gave us a direction, so we want to thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
Let's give out a couple quick updates. There's a couple updates going on in the NBA world. Woj reports Bledsoe got traded to Milwaukee for Greg Monroe in a first-round draft pick. What you think about that, J Redd?
I definitely think the Bucks get better. I like that for them. I think that the way Eric Bledsoe runs the break, I think that'll compliment Giannis. I think he's such a tenacious defender. He's tough as nails. I think that goes right into what J Kidd is trying to build over there. I do think that he instantly makes Milwaukee a better team. As for the Suns, I'm not sure what they doing. I know they got a busload of power forwards over there. Adding Greg Monroe to that mix. I'm assuming they just wanted to cut bait with Bledsoe and get a pick in the process of doing that, which they did. So that's my opinion on it.
No, for sure. I feel like the number one focus for them was that pick. I think Greg Monroe was just a add-on, but Greg Monroe, man, I feel like he's gonna struggle over there, man. He's the type of player where he needs, like, it got to be something in the system that's gonna fit his game, and if it doesn't, man, he becomes a liability, man, because he's a good basketball player. It's just, the NBA fits, man.
Right. Do you think he's a buyout candidate?
I mean, who knows? I mean,
right,
he's coming.
Right.
He's missed his last 4 games with a calf injury, so I mean, there's possible. It's possible. It's very possible. You never know. These players, if they feel like things ain't fitting their way, they gonna complain, which I can't knock them for doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, Greg, keep your head up, man. I hope everything work out for you over there, man. It just don't look too good. LeVar Ball back in the headlines as always.
Love this guy.
What I'm saying? The dad of the year, I guess we could say. This time he's taking shots at Luke, man. He told Bleacher Report after a Lakers win against the Nets. The Lakers are currently 5-5 on the 2-game winning streak after beating the Nets and the Grizzlies, which is 2 good wins, especially the Grizzlies win because that team is playing awesome right now. LeVar tells the Bleacher Report, Lonzo, you've got to shoot the ball. You're not going to make it if you don't take it. He says this about Luke Walton. Let him play the whole 4th quarter, and I bet you will always get a win. He'll get into a better flow. The in and out and sitting out 6 to 10 minutes, he's not going to take no shots because it's not in the flow. He don't want to hurt the team by shooting. I mean, what he's saying is almost kind of true, but I mean, the Lakers playing so well. I mean, they playing so good. I mean, I'm not really knocking Luke Walton for what he's doing. I mean, even Luke said, as this league, you gotta, in this league, you start off as a role player and you build your way up. And I feel like he's doing an awesome job of coaching them young guys right now.
I agree with what Luke is saying. LeVar Ball, love the guy. I think he's a little off base here. You can't blame Lonzo's shooting woes on the coach. The coach is not shooting the shots for Lonzo. Lonzo, you're a professional now. You got to shoot the ball, and you got to make shots. You got to be a shot maker and a shot taker. Lonzo he's far too talented offensively to not even look at the rim, man. Like in the game against Portland, he was barely even looking at the rim. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think his confidence isn't there yet. He's doing everything else great. He's rebounding. He's getting guys involved. the scoring, assuming that will come, but he's shooting it terribly right now. Like the percentages are so bad. I can't put
29% right now.
Yeah, I can't put that blame on Luke Walton.
Oh no, for sure. I feel like a lot of times, he'll bring that second unit in, which is that bench has been awesome for the last 2 years. They've been in the top 5 in bench points with Jordan Clarkson coming off the bench playing so well, and you got to play a veteran guy like Clarkson, towards the end because he got the experience. He didn't went through the the woes with the Lakers. So I mean, we gotta find our best way to win. And for this to be a year of giving up a year basically is what Magic has been saying. The guys playing real good. I mean, from Ingram, all those young cats, even Julius
Randle.
They
definitely exceeded
Julius Randle has been nothing but a professional. Just off the fact that him being shipped to the bench. He's still coming off that bench playing hard. And
every time he get opportunity, he's playing so extremely well.
Shout out to him too. But whatever, man. Typical Lakers stuff, man. They like the Cowboys. There's always reports. LeBron James. Everybody is going so crazy about this Arthur post with the ball fist up. Like,
right.
What is that about? I just feel like this is just like we gotta chill.
Man.
We just gotta chill. Like, right, like I don't think it has nothing to do, even though it was kind of exactly right after the Celtics W. But I just don't feel like it has anything to do with Kyrie. I just feel like he's just frustrated and all. I mean, like what they done lost like 4 of their last 5. I mean,
man, they've been playing terrible. I agree.
I mean, they just playing bad. I mean, the only the last win they got, he had to literally take over to get a W. I mean, I'm gonna put it on this. Like J.R. Smith, my man, bro, you miss it. Like I don't know where you at. Like you done got shipped off to another country or something because dude, you had an attitude about not starting. Every time I check your stats, it says like 4 for 12 from shooting. Like, dude, you gotta do something.
I don't know where JR head.
You a starting shooting guard on a champion team. This is unacceptable.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I
don't know where JR head, man. I do agree though. LeBron not, man. Listen, man. You know I gotta stand up for my guy. It's no way this post is related to Kyrie Irving, man. I was just on Twitter defending my guy. I like to I was just talking to some of my boys, but if anybody listening and y'all wanna say something to me on social media, I'm definitely gonna interact and respond back. But I mean, this is no correlation, in my opinion, unrelated. Wow, he's never done this in 15 years to just come out on social media about another team. LeBron does do his, attention-seeking social media posts, but they're always internal about himself or about Cleveland and what's going on in-house. He's never once came out and spoke about another team, another player. And this is 10 games into the season. It was a meaningless game against a 2-8 Hawks team. Yes, Kyrie did play very well, but why would he wait till his 15th year to start? Like, look, there's no way that post was about Kyrie. I think people nitpicking. I think they reaching. I think they gotta just chill, like you said.
I mean, it's ridiculous, J Redd. I mean, I feel like us as fans and reporters and everything, like, I don't take all this stuff serious, man. Like, like at the end of the day, we all human beings. It's just basketball. People gonna play good. They gonna play bad. But a player like LeBron, I'm not worried about it. He probably set that his mood. When we put up mood, that's our move. We ready to go.
Right.
He
missed the.
Go ahead.
I was about to say he missed shoot around for personal reasons this morning too. Like that post could not even be about basketball. You know what I mean? Like you just never know what it's about.
Exactly. And other updates: Joel Embiid back under restrictions again. Which I mean, he started the season off on restrictions, but he's starting to miss games again. He has to miss Tuesday's game due to load management.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, we giving this guy all this money, man. He got to play some basketball.
This one was under doctor's orders, though. Joel himself came out and said, stop babying him. He ready for all the minutes that they want to give him. He's ready to play. The doctor literally overstepped him and said, due to load management, they gonna rest him. I don't know. I'm iffy on this. As you know, on one hand, I think Joel Embiid knows his body better than anybody else. He's going, he knows that he can play now.
I mean, he a young cat. He's a young dude though, man. He don't know everything. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, I also understand them protecting their investment. They
That's
did
a big
just
fella.
give him 150 M. So
You
I
better
understand
listen.
that.
You better listen. So
Yeah,
I mean, good luck to him in his season, and hopefully, man, he can start, playing more games and more minutes, man, because he's a great player. He's a great player.
And they got a promising future over there in Philly. Him and my boy Ben Simmons.
Yeah. All right, man. Them Celtics. Them Celtics, man. They showing the world right now that losing Gordon Hayward wasn't all the way a loss. I hate to see Gordon not being out there, but them young boys is playing real good. Like right now, Boston is on a 9-game winning streak, and looking at their schedule, they got the Lakers, the Hornets, the Raptors, the Nets. And then they go down to the Warriors. I mean, I could see them, J Redd. I could see them finishing with a 13-game winning streak, which is very impressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just playing some good basketball right now, man. I mean, between Brown and Tatum, man, they averaging about 29 points per game, 12 rebounds. They both shooting total combined about 48%. From the field. Al Horford is playing excellent. Dude shooting like 47% from 3. He was 4 for 4. He was 4 for 4 in that comeback game against the Thunder, man. I mean,
Big Al been hooping.
Dude was weathering that boy, man. Like,
yeah.
And I mean, Kyrie, man. What can we say? What can we say, man? Dude out there creating magic, ain't
he? Yeah, no, Kyrie. He's a great player. It's nothing, It's really no way around that. He's stepped up and he's distributing the ball better. He's playing way better defense. He's leading these guys. I mean, he's doing well. Jason Tatum, I'm huge on Tatum. He's shooting 53% from the 3-point line. I mean, he's so efficient. 50% field goal. And Jaylen Brown, they both hooping. I think, Kyrie, the two young guys, Al Horford, man, they got the role players. Morris twin came back. Terry Rozier, let's not forget him. He's been playing very well off the bench, man. The Celtics they rolling right now, man. It's clicking. It's clicking on all cylinders for them.
I mean, I think more than anything is, Brad Stevens is just, he's keeping that defensive mind state. I mean, they got a plus 9-point differential. They're holding teams to about 95 points a game, which is first in the NBA, which leads the NBA. They've held 7 of their last 8 below 94 points, which is super impressive because this lead is buckets. It's buckets every night. And I mean, if you be able to hold teams under 100 points is impressive.
Man, I wish Cleveland, some of that could rub off on my guys.
I mean, I just think with Cleveland, man, it's just age difference. You know, a lot of those guys, man, guys with kids and they old and like it just take a little bit more to start that car up. You know,
I feel you. The effort is just not there. That's what upsets me. I am not by any means worried. It's 10 games into the season. When it's 55 games into the season and we still check it like this, I might be worried. But I ain't worried right now. But the effort isn't there. That's what's upsetting. Like, it's not like they killing us. Like, we're not even trying. Like, we definitely see people not putting forth the effort. You know what I mean? And that's because that is in the players' control. They can play hard no matter what. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, just even with your boy Brian, I think Brian be getting himself in trouble on defense, man. He's so athletic and he's so Superman about everything that he can do. Man, that dude be gambling a lot.
Oh no, Brian is not excluded from what I was saying. He needs to put better forth effort on D, and he ain't been checking that well either. So
yeah, but shout out to the Celtics, man. I see them rallying off a couple more, you know, to continue that streak.
I don't know. That's gonna be a tough game on Wednesday, man. Them young Laker boys been coming to play.
I'm not worried about them, man.
All right, man.
I mean, knowing Kyrie, man, all the numbers he been seeing getting put up, he might try to go for 60 in LA. You never know. Just beware.
Let's put some lunch on it, man. I'm going with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying?
He put some lunch on it. We can put a little lunch on it, man.
We can put lunch on it. I'm gonna go with the Lakers.
All right. So J Redd, we came up with this new segment. You know, cause we into the classic movies, man. So we wanted to hit them boys with the
yes, Randy Watson. That boy is good.
That boy good.
That boy good.
That boy good. So you know, we want to salute all the players that's really been really holding it down, like really putting up these buckets, man. That's really surprising us right now. Let's start off over on the East Coast, man, with Kristaps Porzingis, man, the unicorn. He's averaging about 30.2 points per game, about 7 rebounds a game, and 2.2 blocks per game. He's had 30 plus points in 7 of his 9 games. Need I say more? And he's leading his team to a 5-4 record, which is a 500 record, man. I mean, which I didn't see coming, because that Knicks team is like, who over there? You know what I'm saying? So
hey, Kristaps been playing extremely well. I wanna know who's gonna be the first analyst, first columnist to come out and say Phil Jackson actually did save the Knicks. Because without Melo over there, Kristaps been looking a lot better. Man.
J Redd, and he's scoring so easy.
It's coming so easy to him.
If he face you up, that's a bucket.
Bucket.
That's a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I'm starting to feel like he's like a newly improved Nowitzki. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I mean, he's shooting threes from the half court logo.
Half court line with confidence. I mean,
he's going crazy.
Even his responses, he's talking about, man, we playing with that New York grit. I'm like,
yeah, the city behind him now. They love him too.
Porzingis done been at Aces or something. You know what I'm saying?
Get Porzingis out of lust, man.
He been at lust school.
I'm gonna take it west with my first guy. I'm taking it west. My man, Dame Dollar. Gotta love this guy, man. Portland 6-4. Dame has had 4 straight games of 32 plus points. He's had 6 straight games of scoring 25 or more, averaging 27, 5.5 boards, 6.5 assists, and he's the most clutch player in the league. Stats, he leads the NBA in clutch points with 42, and he's doing it on 58% shooting, all in the clutch.
And this ain't just this year, folks.
Hey, Dame, what you do, baby? Tap the wrist. It's time, baby.
Hey, Dame. I mean, Dame been slept on for the last, he's just a sleeper player, man. I mean, when he took over that team, before then he was a 2-time All-Star. The last 2 years he's been snubbed. I mean, which is ridiculous, for you to take, that young team to the playoffs, these last couple of years, I mean, and playing the way you playing, and you sticking to your guns about it. I mean, it's a lot of respect.
That's crazy,
dude's a humble guy, man. So I mean, it's a lot of respect to you. So man, that boy good.
That boy is very good.
We gonna take it to H-Town though, man. My guy. Jay Harden, man. Leading the Rockets to an 8-3 record. He's averaging about 29.5 points per game, 9.7 assists per game, shooting over 40%. Continue to do what he been doing. Just the same stuff. Getting
Big
buckets.
game, James.
Big game, James. You know how we do it. Same thing. Just a different arena. Whoever want to get it, the lefty assassin, however they want it. Career high 56 points. Against the Jazz, he was 19. Listen, hold on, 19 for 25 from the field. Do I need to repeat myself? 7 for 8 from the 3. Do I need to repeat myself?
That's scary.
With 13 drops, do I need to repeat myself?
He was 7 for 7 from the 3 too, and he missed his last one. So you know what I mean?
Come on,
James
man.
is just. James is one of my favorite players to watch, man. I think James got the most moves, in his bag. And I don't even mean just handle, because I would probably get after Kyrie. I'm just saying, when James get it going, them step backs, them sides, them heazies, them.
Yeah.
When he get it going, when he get in his bag, man, I don't think nobody in this world can stop that, man. Love watching James, man. Keep it going. What Travis Scott say? Touchdown at H-Town, it might get ugly.
Exactly. Especially when you playing my guy. So we got to say, that boy good.
That boy good. I'm gonna go back east. Man. This is one of my he's not a top tier superstar guy. He's one of my league pass guys that I enjoy watching, man. I buy league pass for guys like this, man. I'm going to take it on over to the Pacers. My boy Vic Oladipo, man. I've been watching this guy all year. I know small sample size of games, but he been tearing it up. He's shooting a tad under 50%, which I know is probably unsustainable. But averaging 24, 4 boards, 3 assists. I mean, to put it in perspective, his career high points average is 17. So, I mean, he's blowing that out the water. He's scoring in all 3 phases, hitting a 3, mid-range. He looking like a specialist. I don't know if I've seen him miss a mid-range yet this season, man. He's getting to the rim. His floater, he been floating it over everybody. I watched him destroy Cleveland. You know what I mean? So, Victor Oladipo, man, keep it going, bruh. Keep it going.
Yeah, shout out to Victor Oladipo, man. You earning your money. You earning your money this year.
Definitely.
I'm going to take it back over to the Midwest. My boy Giannis. What up, Giannis? This season they kind of slumping down. They got a 4-5 record. Not really too good. But the improvement of his game has been very good. He's averaging about 31 points per game, 9 point rebounds per game, and 5 assists per game. They on a 3-game loser streak, but he's shooting around 58% from the field, which is ridiculous. But I mean,
ridiculous.
I'm gonna need for you to shoot a jump shot, Giannis. I need you to add that to that game, But just without a jump shot and you doing all that boy good.
That boy good. Hey, Giannis, man, love your game. Love the Greek freak. Ain't it crazy scary to think that literally with no moves or a jump shot, he leading the league in scoring? Like, imagine if he just polished up. His raw talent is so crazy. Imagine if he just, when he polish it up, you know what I mean? Like, start knocking down the 18-footer consistent. Yeah. Maybe get a little tighter grip on your handle. I mean, Giannis is killing it, and all he do is long two-step, Euro step.
That's all they need to do.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
The thing I'm worried about with them, cuz, is that half-court setting.
Yeah.
How are you scoring? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need Chris Middleton to step it up a little bit more. I'm going to need Brogdon to step it up a little bit more. You know?
Bledsoe coming over, too, with your help.
Yeah, that's going to help a lot, but that half-court offense got to get better.
Middleton is low-key kind of a walking bucket. Underrated walking bucket.
Yes, he had a 40-point game, but, you know, this league is very figgy about everything. You know, you got to be consistent. You know, everybody.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't call him a walking bucket, but he can heat it up.
Yeah, he can score. He does his thing. You know, I'm not knocking him as a player. I think he's a great player. I just, you know, consistency, dude. For Milwaukee to take that next step, which I think they can, at least until they get Jabari Parker back.
Oh, I forgot Jabari comes.
Don't forget about you. Don't you dare.
You right. Jabari, my guy, he just slipped my mind at the moment, but they gonna be just fine, man. They gonna be just fine.
They gonna be good. Yeah. Eric Bledsoe, I think that's good for them. That's good for them.
Yeah, Bledsoe, Middleton, Jabari, Giannis, whatever five they want to throw out there. They got a bunch of tall, lanky dudes. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Thon, Henson, whoever they want to throw out there, they gonna be just fine.
No, for sure.
You know I can't say it. You know we can't do a That Boy Good section without me shouting out the king.
No, man.
My man Brian James.
We can't keep him off one list.
Not if I gotta say in it.
Like
he
folks,
do everything.
Like folks, every time we do, and I feel like it ain't been one podcast that we've done that we ain't talked about LeBron James. Like, I literally fought y'all for this episode to not have a LeBron James segment.
Listen, when you the best in the world, man, and you got your handprint all over the game, the league, you the face of the league. You can't stay out the media, man. You know what I mean? LeBron averaging 28.8. I'm gonna round that up to 29. LeBron averaging 29 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, 1.5 steals, 1.5 blocks on 60% shooting. That's scary. And what's going unnoticed, my man done bumped his free throw percentage up to 85% on the year.
Hey, you the only person that'll look at the smallest thing about LeBron James and find it and be like, man.
Hey, it's going unnoticed, man.
Man, free throw percentage just went up.
I've been watching my guy. He's been my favorite player since he's been a sophomore in high school, man. That free throw, 85% from the line, that's a big deal for him, definitely. But that boy good. That boy great. That boy the GOAT.
That boy the GOAT.
That boy Brian, man. You know.
So let me ask you a question, J Redd.
I'm here.
So, if we was to compare two things, right? Do you think LeBron James' 57-point performance is better than a comeback down from 18 points to beat 3 future Hall of Famers in a comeback victory, scoring 25 points and leading the young Celtics team to a victory? Which is more impressive, Kyrie's performance or LeBron James' performance? I don't even know why I asked you this, man. Why would I ask you? You ain't gonna tell me the truth.
The truth is, it's not even a comparison. LeBron's performance blows this performance out of the water.
Oh, he came back from 18 points.
Bro, 57 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. 11, was it? 57, 11 and 7 on 2 blocks, 3 steals on 68% shooting.
You know, this ain't fair. You know why this ain't fair? Because for people listening to this, if you didn't see the Boston game, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying because the way Kyrie was scoring the ball,
he took over. Absolutely,
bro. Come on.
I mean, he was doing some amazing rebounding his own free throw miss, and that, he was doing some amazing things.
Come on, bro.
But I mean, at the end of the day, he had 25, 5, and 6. 1 block, 2 steals. That's not touching a 57, 11, and 7.
See, you doing what the people gonna be doing, hearing, listening. They didn't see it.
But did you see LeBron too, though?
I seen him. I've been seeing them.
And the game was close. Them was all meaningful buckets as well. Like there wasn't no blowout win.
All right, man. Whatever.
hey, the world, if y'all listening, Jusnix just ain't really the biggest Bron guy.
I am a fan of Bron. I just get tired of you. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do every episode. We gotta say something about him. Like every time. Like. Can we do something else? Like,
all right, LeBron. If you stop being great, I'll stop talking about it.
Honestly,
but until he stopped doing that, I gotta say something.
Listen to me, folks. We putting him on strike.
I don't know, y'all know
we putting him on strike. No more. Like he gotta take a 2-episode hiatus.
Hey, Brian, don't worry. I'm gonna find a way to slide your name in here, man.
All right, man. What up, man? All right, folks. Well, that's it. That's it for this podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll be back next week for episode 10. So, keep looking out for us. And, tweet your at your favorite basketball player and tell them, jump on here and get an interview with us, man. We ain't gonna bite you, man.
Feel free to repost, retweet, share on Facebook. Subscribe, everything, man. We appreciate everything. 9 episodes in, man. We not getting nothing but better. We gonna continue to do the updates. I know a lot of people like those, just the quick Instagram updates.
Yeah.
And, we gonna keep bringing that consistent good material. I know a lot of people were saying that they love our topics. We don't just piggyback off of everything else that everybody else is talking about. So we're going to keep bringing that for y'all, man. And just ball out.
For sure. Just ball out.